All right, guys, we're back for another blind sip session. I got a lot more in the pool. Let's see what I pull. All right, what I did is I mixed them all up again. So I don't know what's in there. I did not put some of the last ones back in there. I finished those off. I actually sampled two of them out. So just understand that. Let's get into it. I am not going to look. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. I'm going to go in the middle with this one right here. Make sure I'm covering up the label. All right. See how you can't see it. I got to get it in the glass. All right. That might be a little bit more than I need. And I'm going to put it over here in the box. Okay. So we don't know what this is. This is in the bourbon jerk glass. Now, somebody said on one of my videos recently that my glass was dirty. You know what? You're right. It probably is. I got a new glass. My dishwasher, I don't have a water softener. Me, I'm a plumber, but yet I don't have a water softener. I know. You should. But I don't have one. We live in an old ranch house, and it's not plumbed for a water softener, so we're not talking about that. Let's get into the whiskey. So I'm going to do this rating the old school way on type, proof, casking, actual type, actual proof, actual casking. On the first one, I get a 2-point variant. So it would be just bourbon, and then on the second one, it'd be straight bourbon whiskey, right? Or blended whiskey, or whatever you want to call it. And then bottle and distiller. That equaling 10 points. We'll see how I do. All right, let's get into the nose. Well, actually, let's get into the color. Looks a little light, doesn't it? And it is kind of just running down the glass. So we'll look at that for a second. Yeah, it's just kind of running down the glass, which is not strange, but that means it could have some lack of oil to it. So let's get it on the nose. Okay, that is not bourbon. I'm almost certain, but it could be. Could be a rye, a fruitier rye. But then there's also a little bit of smoke, maybe. There's everything over here from Campbelltown Scotches to Old Rip Van Winkle. Now, so all right, I'm going to go on the taste. I'm not going to give you my answers yet because I need to taste it first. That is different. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's super fruity. It's really good. It's really good. Whatever it is really good. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to go back in for the smell and see if I smell anything else. Ooh, now it's... What is that? It's like, do you know how pears don't really have much of the smell? They have flavor, but they don't really have much of a smell. It's like pear, but it's also like persimmon, maybe? Something like that. Something, a off type fruit. Quince or something. One more little taste. Wow. Okay, it's not smoky so much. Oh man. Okay. Ooh, and then it gives like a cotton candy note at the very end. Wow. Okay. Here we go. For type, I am going to put single malt. It's generic type. I don't know if it's American or not yet. For proof, I'm going to say 94 proof. For finish, or casking, I'm going to do used. I am going to do used, but I don't know if it's finished. I'm going to go in one more time and I will give you my exact. It might be finished. Okay, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I don't like to hedge my bets, right? But I am going to do straight rye whiskey. Hold on. I'm still doing the 94 proof because it has some spiciness on the back end. I think I might know what it is. I'm not certain though, but I'm still going to keep my American single malt up top because I already said it. And then I am going to do new casking for my final. It's not finished. That's my final new casking. So my generic is single malt, 94 and used. My exact is straight rye whiskey, 94 and new oak. And my distillery, I'm going to put Ranger Creek and their 44 rye, 0.44 rye, or whatever it's called. So let's see if I did any good. I nailed it. I nailed that. Now, this is a sample that was sent over to me from Ranger Creek themselves. The reason I got that single malty front palate was the amount of fruit that's on it. It is so fruity. But I will tell you that I have had this whiskey finished in Amberana. And so I kind of knew the palate. Not really, because it was finished, but that's why I was wondering if it was finished. I knew it wasn't finished in Amberana, but I also knew that it had some rye spice to it. Wow. Okay, so my total will be up here. I don't even know yet. That's super cool. Thank you so much, Ranger Creek. If you guys don't know Ranger Creek, they are a local Texas distillery. They were having some issues there for a while. They made beer, they did things. Now they're blowing and going on whiskey. I'm going to give it one more sip. That's really nice. It really is. Wow. I did not expect to get a Texas whiskey out of there. That's really cool. And I still have a little bit left over that I'm going to save. Maybe sample it out to somebody. It's only half an ounce. It's not much. I'll probably just end up drinking that. But the reason is, being 94 proof, that's why it doesn't cling to the glass. You can see it's still kind of just sitting there, the water in it, especially. So, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Man, I'm getting pretty good at this, aren't I? No, don't get a big head, because I guarantee you there's some in here that will stump you for sure. For sure they will. So, if you like this type of content, follow, like, subscribe. By now, if you've watched one of these, you already know. Yeah. And the sample was given by Ranger Creek, so thank them for that. I think I already said that. But still, you have to thank the people that give you samples, right? Because without samples, how are you going to know if you want to go buy a bottle of it? Right? I will have Ranger Creek's website and everything down below if you want to go check them out. I don't know what their distribution is like, because obviously it's their Texas whiskey. So, y'all be good. Think about the Patreon. You already, it's fine. So it's fine. It's cool. Y'all be good. And until next time, keep your spirits up. Peace. All right, guys, we're doing it again. We are going to do another blind sip session. I've got a lot of whiskey back there, and this is a good way to get rid of it, but also enjoy it. And the best way to drink whiskey is blind, really. Now, you gotta enjoy it. I'm gonna start that over again. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna do.